Hello, everybody, anyone. Polaris Media Police Crimes Report, September 5th. I am 2025. I am Christopher Wood, and I am a 6-year slave, torture, full physical identity theft with 100% proof, torture victim of very seriously dangerous police and their accomplices, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes, slavery, forceful identity theft is done to me, body mutilations, serious skull deforming, serious brain injury, kidnapping, sex assaults, lies, time buying, cover ups, arrest refusals, false arrests, extortion. Criminal doctors are also involved as well. I spoke police crimes. I became a victim, a target. August 6, 2019, I was shot by something by ex-OPP chief or commander before he left Napanee, Ontario. It happened on the corner of Highway 41, Center Street, and Bridge Street at the intersection. He went by driving a white Jeep Wrangler. He waved at me. I waved back. When I waved back, a black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed something and then they shot it. It went into my right ear. Whatever it was, it started to move through my ear. It started to move through my head. I was getting serious burning. I was getting electric shocking. My skull was then eventually split into sections internally. File falsifications, medical file falsifications for discrimination, treatment refusals, blacklisting, assuring all crimes against me, assuring I get no medical help or proof as to what was shot into me. Ex-chief or commander, he is a sex slave trafficker. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted homicide, whether he is in Napanee or not. I am also the end of my bloodline. Staff Sergeant, years 2019-2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, a blonde-haired, heavy-set woman. Christine Schultz, Shelley Hafner, had me kidnapped May 27, 2021, 24 hours after me asking for help with crimes against me. Spencer Mills, 14716, Robert Kane, 7224, drug cop. Lennox and Addington County General Hospital are criminally negligent, involved in co-committing with criminal intent, file falsification, further treatment refusals, discrimination, blacklisting me, assuring I get no help, assuring crimes. File falsifier, girlfriend to Stacy, Kingston AMHS, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic. She also goes by Dr. Margie V. She works at Kingston General Hospital, Belleville General Hospital, and Lennox and Addington Napanee General Hospital. The three hospitals where I had treatment refusals from, conveniently. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Cubby Duck, and patient relations. Co-offenders who are registered sex offenders, sex slave traffickers, guilty of torture crimes, guilty of stalking, torturing, and causing my mother's death, guilty of torturing my two dogs and taking their lives. Alleged OPP supervisor, Blair Hardy Kane. A guy known as Bill Wooldridge. He has many alias names: Bill Wooldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarossable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, which is the name of a wanted escapee, and Robert Cross are some of his alias names. Approximately 70 years old, bald, glasses, lives behind the law office on the corner of Bridge and Center Street, pretty much where I was shot, in a gray duplex. He is a sex slave trafficker. He was stalking children daily at Tim Hortons for OPPXG for Commander for sex slavery trafficking. He is guilty of stalking, torturing, and causing my mother's death with Blair Hardy. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth, thinks that he is my dad, and thinks that it was calling my mother mom. There is Bert Hustler. He used to date my wife after we separated. He is a crackhead, a meth head, a pill head. He is a schizophrenic. He is in a permanent drug psychosis. He thinks and believes that I am his girlfriend Maggie. He thinks that he played hockey in the NHL for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers. He is very seriously delusional, and he is guilty of brain injuring me, skull splitting me, and torture crimes against me. And once again, I can prove their guilt. I'm not just naming names. Jason Van Alstyne, Tyler Lake, who happens to be the boyfriend lover to OPP drug cop Robert Kane, who is also guilty of torturing and killing my dog with a Raymond LeBlanc, who is a child groomer, a meth trafficker. Two of them are actually my cousins, a Harry Hartwick, a Dale Hartwick. Dale Hartwick personally told me himself that he was involved with this before he realized what he had said and done. And there is Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns as well. And there is others, but I cannot name them due to serious threats against myself and other family members. I have pretty much, unless I am with somebody, been forcibly confined for the last month almost as well. I have been getting serious torture. I go through daily piss and shit torture that goes through my head and my face. I have tubes in me now that I never previously had, which I can have shown and proven, that bulge up, that goes from my throat to the back of my neck. Whatever I have put in me, it goes to the back of my neck, and I get piss and shit going through that tube in my head, constantly numbing me down, softening my skull, actually. And this is how I am going through so much identity changes. Lies about being a suicidal self-harm are not true in any way, shape, or form. I am 100% about life, and that lie was cast against me and needs to be answered for. Lies about drugs I do not do. I've lost too many friends and family from junk drugs, and I am 100% against the fucking garbage. Excuse my language, but I am 100% against the garbage. I want have nothing to do with it in any way, shape, or form. It's caused too much damages to too many people and taken too many lives. I'm having a hard time thinking. I'm having a hard time walking. I'm having a hard time controlling my body movements. I have something in the back of my head as well. I get piss and shit torture. A balloon or something inside my head that swells up and restricts to the point where my head will turn black and blue from my temple areas all the way around my head. And then it will start expanding and I will start getting piss and shit going through my head. So, families of murdered and missing, regardless of who you are, it is a police crime. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken from me. I have 100% proof of trying to get arresting and charging on people, on cops, going to the police and getting surrounded, hands on guns, doing everything possible to get arresting and charging on everybody. $22,000 extortion. Time bought, damage is done. This is finished with me. And you're lucky there is nothing I can do about it, no matter what I can show, no matter what I can prove. You are guilty of ending a bloodline. On with the rest of your plan, you pieces of shit. That's all I gotta say, because you've already done this. You've already gotten away with it. You've already proven that you can finish it.